Good morning, everybody. Hello, my friend Vedad Husomanović. So we are ready for this masterclass. Yes, you know YouTube, if you don't stop it, it continues. So today we will not practice this music because you are an expert on that music. Salut Adi Firsch, un gros bisou. But we will practice Franck Angelis, this very, very nice piece, Impasse, and the fourth movement. So, play. Wepa! So that's a masterpiece. That's a very difficult piece, as you see, and there is a lot of traps. You know what is a trap in English? This music push you sometimes to make mistakes just because of the energy which is required to play that piece, and also because of the accents. The main point is the problem of the accents. You need to know that when you make an accent on your bellow, immediately your keyboards from right and left are harder because you pull on the mechanics, so you make section of the clapet. But just after the accent, the problem is the release just after the accent. That means immediately the keyboard is harder and immediately it's softer. Okay? So it's all the time the problem with the equilibrium of the tension of the bellow regarding your accent. And the second problem is the left hand on the runs when you have the when you make these accents on the left, you make pa, pi, pa, 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 pa. Immediately you press a little bit too much, the wind from your accordion goes on the open doors of the left and immediately comes back on the face of the right hand. So your right keyboard you are playing very fast and immediately the right keyboard begins to be very hard on the accent and very soft just after. That's why it's not easy for the fingers. Okay, so we will try to find a good compromise. So speaking about the accents, accents must be done more with your body than with your left arm. Okay, the left arm should be something that one line is and after it's not okay, so try to make more the accent with your energy of body. And I just say hello to everybody who arrived. Herminio Valente, merci beaucoup, Will, il y a du niveau. Faris Alilovic on YouTube, hello Faris. And Marcel Numania, my delegate from Albania, all the time, I never know. And Mireille Dugard, hello. Alors, first you will make slowly one times, pom pim pom pim pom pim pom pim pa. Don't feel like it's written on the scrolls like this accent and this staccato, because if you make staccato, you will move too much the fingers and you don't have the time. Okay, you don't have the time to move the fingers at that speed. So feel a little bit more. Pom pim pom pim pom pim pom pim pam. On the begin the left hand, and after you play the left and the right when the right arrive, and pim pom pom pim pom pim pom 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 pom. Okay, not a tit tat tat tat. Try. Okay, but for the left hand, I will do on the right hand with my very light accordion, but so I take out the music sound, and it's okay, listen this bom bim bom bom bom. It's not ta 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 ta. Try that, because you will never have the time to do it. Oh, Maxime Rosul, hello my friend. You will not have the, if you play a little bit more, close to the keyboard, a little bit long sound, slowly, you know that speed, you will never have the time to do it. So if you play staccato, light, when you play slow, when you will play fast, you will be sure that it will be staccatissimo and you will lose your fingers. Yeah, okay, that is better. That is better, but I listen the noise of the mechanic of the... I listen the noise of the mechanics. That means you make release too fast. Yeah, but you speak a little bit Chinese now. Listen to me. I would like a little bit resonances on the sounds. Hello, Andreisimo Radovanović. Okay, and most of the time, my friend, the students try to have the articulation only with the fingers. The secret is to do nothing with your fingers, because the articulation is not belong to the fingers, it belong to the section of the clapet, because the articulation is belong to the closing of the sound. So what you need to feel is the music and the sentence on your body, okay? Not like you're like that and you take care, so you do. My family. So try more to think. It's not the way we will play fast, it's the way you need to practice slow to have what you want fast. Okay, try. Yeah. Hello, Radesoro, my friend. Okay, and it's still a little bit too much staccato. A little bit less staccato, please. For the now, for now. Okay, very good. Okay, and now the right hand, the same, will be slowly. Si bemol, what? It's okay. So. We need slowly to have a resonance on the sounds. Otherwise, at the fast tempo, left plus right, we will have... And we need to find the melody. And the energy, when I sing it, I sing like a dead duck, but when I show to you the articulation, I make... It's my body who makes the accent, not the left arm, okay? So try the right hand like that, please.
Just, do you want me to play it without accents or with accents?
For the moment, don't make accents. The accents, you will move it with your body, that will make an impact on the bellow, but it's not the fingers. Never the fingers will make the accent, but never the bellow like on that. You don't have the time. Okay, that is great for the movement of your arm, it's great for the control of your fingers, but it's not great for the sentence. You will not have the time to make beautiful sentence when you will play fast because it's too fast. So, slowly exaggerate, increase the quality of the... Feel the intonation on that sentence. That we must not make accents at all on that now with your bellow is on the melody. I show that to the people at the same time. On the melody, you have ti ta ta ti ta ta ti ta 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 ti ti ti. You always have the higher sound, which is melody. Pam pam ti da di bi di da pam pam. Where it's written accents, in fact. The melody itself, it's an accent because you have the sound here, and all the other is di 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 da na na. So we don't need this accent because I repeat, if you make an accent, you will kill your bellow. Okay, so try both hands Feel it for the moment, like example, like exercise, a little bit more romantic. And you know it's a sad story, a very sad story. Okay? So,
Yeah, I
and
know.
don't give the violence now, because we have so many moments on the climax of the piece that we need to give all. So don't give nothing now. Okay. Okay. If you practice like that, you are safe, my friend. Absolutely safe. Now, how we will do to have the moments that you practice slow and the moments that you will play fast. It's not because you will play faster, faster, and faster, and faster. Because in one moment, between the slow and the fast, you have always some tempo that doesn't have the energy. That means it's too slow to control and it's too fast. It's too fast to control and it's too slow to get the energy. So we need to find the energy of your whole body to make. To have that, we will practice one group slow, one group fast, one group slow, one group fast. Will be the left hand. Pom, pum, pa, pi, tabadabadam, pum. No, okay, so you are Vedad. Every accordionist in the world, everybody, when we make something cool, it's cool, and when we make something difficult in 1 second, the body makes woof, and you did exactly that. That everybody does that. I was in my house with a Frenchman before in lessons, and we were speaking exactly about that. It's all the time. One problem, poof, the head goes down. Hello, Slavic Mosaic, my brother from Ukraine. So keep your body here, because if you do that, you block your bellow. Okay, so straight, and you forget totally the spirit I spoke before with the hom, hum, hom, ha, ha, hum. No. Staccatissimo. It's too much staccato. If you make the slow one staccato, no chance to have a relation between the sound and the fast. Better. Okay. And now, can you... I told you that I don't want nothing from the fingers. The fingers are the slave of your brain. What the brain wants, the fingers must do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to give them. It's like a car, you know. If you don't have petrol on the car, you can go, go, but don't go. It's the same with your body. If you need energy, the energy comes from your neck. I always speak about that, but it's true. So you need to make eyebrows to keep your body up, like melodic, like everybody does. The pianist, the wind instruments, the violinist, everybody does. You must hum, pim, ha, ha. And when it's the fast one, you know, like move it. Energy. Yes, a little bit. If you do too big, you look debil, and if you do too big, you will be too slow, because ta 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 is too slow. It's ta ta ta. I must nearly not see it, but it's very ta ta ta. Can you say ta ta ta? No. Be careful. It's minimalist movement from your tongue, minimalist movement from your body. The movement makes the sound. My preferred sentence. If you make too big movement with your mouth and tongue, you will be too slow. It's the same with your fingers. If you want to play very fast, move the minimum. So think, because it's easier to get the result of the energy between your brain and your mouth, because the mouth is close to your brain, and instead of beginning by the finger. So organize on your brain the movement of your tongue. You wait, and you poof, you explode. It's it's you control before you are energetic. It's better. Okay, it's better. So now you make beautiful and with your head a little bit. Okay. Be careful that if you make tagadagada with an accent, you will have an accent from your body, not from your left arm, and you will be ejected from the fingers. So it's very minimalist movement, but there is big difference between minimalist and nothing. Okay, so if you do nothing, it's the fingers who move. If you do too much, you move the fingers the same way. So it's take it up. Yeah. Yes, but thank you, Stefan Nikolic. Hello, my friend. How are you since so long time? To be sure that the fingers move minimalist on the speed tempo, be sure that the slow group is here for that. Stay to your fingers on the slow group, play minimalist, and for that you need to be not legato but long sounds. Pom, pum, pom, pum, da, 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 pum. Okay, but to play fast, you need to press more or to press less?
Press less.
So why you press so much on the slow group? Or you go, but this is not you, it's all accordionists. Or you go to play long sound, you think it's longer if you go deeper. Of course, it's deeper, it's longer because you open more. So the time that the claphead, the mechanic close the sound. But realize that just after when you play very fast, you cannot do that. So it's long, but on the surface of the keyboard, only little bit. No accent. You kill your fast group with your accent of head. No accent. Okay. The best way for that to find the movement is to make short video of you in selfie. You take your telephone, you make short video, and you look that you do something like you just take it down without nothing. Okay. And the second exercise, so you will find that of course. You must do it on the right hand too. So do it right and left also now. One slow group right and left, and one fast group right and left. No. It's pom, pim, pom, tibadadam, pom, tabadadadam. Follow the groups like they are written on the scores. There is one group of 3 slow, one group of 3 fast, one group of 2 slow, one group of 5 fast. Try. Okay, and all the time you make the fast group, whoopa, you go down. Be careful. So, this is something that you need to control and use your eyebrows and use your head. Pom, pom, tibadadam, pom, tabadadam. Okay. You always go up now because if you go up slowly by slowly, you go down. So this is again something to control. And after you make one group fast, one group slow, one group fast, one group slow, then you practice everything slow and everything fast. And you take the habit to control the speed with the right fingering, the right control of the fingers, the right bellow, and the right energy of your body. And the next exercise to do here is to make slowly, accelerando slowly for every bars. That means the left hand will make pom, pum, sorry I show it, pom pim pom pim pom pim pom 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 pim pom, and after tim pom pom pim pom pom pim pom pim pom. Okay, try that. Okay, okay. So slowly accelerando slowly help you to be conscious at the beginning of the slow. Accelerando, you need to control the right and left on the same time, so you are still conscious, but on the middle, when you are fast, you are totally reflex and you play what you know, but you need to be again conscious, so to control your articulation, to control your bellow, when you slow down. And when you finish that, you play. So now you can play much better with this feeling that when you want to make an accent, don't make an accent with your arm, but make an accent with your body, and you'll be try that. Okay, okay, it's much better, but I miss absolutely the relation between the sounds. I am very happy about the moment you begin every sound, you do it perfectly. But I'm not that happy about the moment you finish every sound, because you are never there. You are always by reflex in advance, and you always focus on what you will play, what is the next. And your body push you to be in advance. That's the definition of the reflex. So of course, it's genial. You have very good reflex, but your reflex kill the end of every sound. So you play all staccato because your body thinks that you don't have the time to take care about the end of the sound. If you don't take care about the end of the sound, it's like if I speak like that, I look total debil. Okay? So you need to forget that you are from Bosnia. It's complicated, but when we are artists, we must be chameleon. Okay, so you need to be a chameleon now. You need to be on the body, on the skin of someone who is very sad. You will break all, but not now. Now you are looking for, because you know the story about Franck Angelis lost his nephew, and he was on the spirit that is fishing. He doesn't know exactly where, what is his sentiment. He cannot understand the death of that. And you need now to think much more. And what's the message? Andresimo Radovanović is impressed by the way I transmit my knowledge. Oh, you are lovely, Andre. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so stop to think about why I begin this masterclass with a video of you with this genial music from Balkan with melism, very staccato. Because that music, it's not Impasse. Okay? It's exactly the opposite articulation. And it's the same with every country. We play like we think. We move like we think. And the movement makes the sound. So the way you think, in your language, like you speak. En français, on parle comme ça, on est un peu plus relax. In your language, I know that yeah. Italian, for example, they make the because they have the sun, they're living outside. They're living outside, and they speak with the hands because they are living outside and they're not in the cold countries. They are on the house, so they speak here. Why they should move? They are here. But in Italy, it's the south and the sun, but they all the time play also a little bit staccato because the liscio, il saltarello, the music from their country is very staccato. But in our country, for example in France, and Franck Angelis is French, okay? So the way to think is more cool, but who music? Okay, it's always more. Okay, we can play staccato if we want on some variation, but the main point is the sentence. And the sentence must be exactly like we did now. Marie-Sophie Baumgartner, salut, merci beaucoup, very interesting. You too, you are superb violinist. Try now. Okay, from the beginning, forget Balkans, forget your music, staccato. Find the sentence between all these sounds. Like a pianist who played with pedal.
Yeah.
But wait, Vedad. I told you, forget the fingers. Your fingers are perfect. You are genial. The problem doesn't come from the slaves. The problem comes from the boss. The big boss, it's Vedad. Where is the big boss? The big boss is there. You just, you show me that now you are a student. What is a student? A student is someone who moves the fingers. An artist is someone who moves his body. That's the only difference. You want to play like artist, move your body, don't play with your fingers. Your fingers must stay there and they make. But that's all. Sentence, beautiful. Okay. So, I am not Harry Potter, and I cannot change all in 1 second. But before you play very good that fast, you need to practice slow. And the problem with accordion is we have a wall here, and we go at poof, poof, that is the run. You try poof, you stop, and you begin again, but it doesn't hurt, so you begin again. You never resolve your problem. The problem is only between the sounds and on the end, the release of the previous sound. So you need to manage your fingers that they make beautiful end of sound. And when you play the second sound, it's because you took care about how you finish the first sound. Okay? So let's go to another moment now, because it's the same everywhere on that things. Next, let's go to... yeah. Yes, that one. I love it. Yeah, play it. Play it. Okay. I'm very interesting to understand what you have in your mind. And the best way to know how you think it. Because remember, as you think it, you will move it. And as you will move it, we will have the sound, because movement makes the sound. So, the best way to know what you have on your mind is to sing it. Can you sing to me that moment? Okay. I was beginning the lessons. No, it's good. Don't worry, I sing worse than you.
No, you sing excellent. I'm
Okay, thank you. The problem is the trap I was speaking about at the beginning of the lessons. Now you think about the accent, but the way that music is written, why we should make this accent on every chord when you have a full chord plus a bass, and after just one sound, a full chord plus a bass, one sound, a full chord plus a bass, one sound. The accents are made by themselves. You must not think accents. You must think, like I told before, the melody. What is the melody? The melody is... Listen. You must feel the melody, because there are accents automatic, because one bass, one chord, and just after nothing. So, yeah, but feel like if it was only one single sound that is included on the whole general melody. Okay, okay. It's better. Now you are too deep. The way to push you, to oblige you to stay on the surface of the keyboard is to repeat 2 times everything. That is a very good exercise, because if you do that, a lot of things will happen. I will explain to you later, but do it 2 times every sound. Okay, Vedad. Let's do it on only 2 bars maximum, okay? Because it's the same everywhere. The problem is when you play, I listen always that. Sorry, I block my bellow because I listen the noise of the mechanic. That mechanic, that is exactly here inside. When you push button, you press a button, it opens that door. And under the door there is this hole, and under the hole there is this metallic part of metal that makes the sound. If you listen, it's because it's like if you open a door, you know, in some shops you have some door and that they will close automatically by the spring. Yes, but what you do, you open big the door. That means you press too much the button. So this is the button. You press so much the button that you open big the door. So your finger doesn't have the time to finish the sound. So who is finishing the sound? It's your accordion. But that is mechanic. I want that Vedad, Husomanović, finish the sound. And if we want to make a... The sounds are long, but not deep. They are just long on the surface of the keyboard. So when you make the exercise, be sure that you don't listen the noise of the clack, clack, clack. That means that you will not press automatically the buttons. It's still clack, 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 clack. Hello, Vasilia Oximek. Thank you. Okay, okay. But you are still a little bit down. What is the way to press less? Is to play faster instead of a repetition. Number 2, make 3 times a repetition. You will see. But okay, look that, my assistant. That is your arm, exactly your arm. You have one part like that, and the movement is that. Because you want to press something in one moment. The problem is you do that. At the moment that you press, you have that. The finger react. So you're obliged to press more. Be sure that when you can, I know you play piano accordion, so you need to, but move more your arm, move more your body to put your keyboard under, like when you need to go there on the black key, grab, go there. You can also do that to push your black key under your finger. Yes, but if you do that and that on the same time, it doesn't work. You need to do only the left, and the right must stay there. Okay, but not your fingers, because if your fingers are like that, here you have no control, no pressure. Here you are strong. Ciao Antonio Ferrara and Misa Jovanovic. Hello. Okay, okay. But what you do? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, it's what I ask, like a movement of the arm. But if you jump too much, you know, it's like the races with the horses, and the horses make jump, and you do so you are slow. Okay, so wait. To be sure that you are not going out and not going in, make 4 times. Oh, hello, my friend Bashkarad. Okay, okay. And you can use Georgi Bashkarad. Yes, now I remember the way to say it. If you really use your energy of body and not the and minimalist energy of the arm and fingers, you can do like with and eyebrows to keep your body and to make sentence music. Hello from Bulgaria too. Go. Okay, and that resolve your problem, you will see, because now it's very difficult to do it 4 times. But there is a last exercise. Merci Antonio Ferrara. There is a last exercise that you can do. Yeah. But don't forget the sentence. Okay, but when I give you a new exercise, we need to keep all the qualities that we did before. Not down, not out, not clack, sentence. And you have problem to keep your body up. So one time you are up and one time you feel, and after you say, oh, I forget. So it's okay, it's okay. Second problem. Wait. Cool.
Yeah.
Second problem is the left hand. Second, you do that on the left hand. So wait. You do that. Yeah, it's what we expect. But with what you do on the right, we need to listen. We need to listen to a melody on the bass. It's a melody because I repeat that the aggressivity of the general things is not because you will do that. It's because you will do the chord on the right plus the bass, and on the middle you will have just single sounds. Okay, like I showed before. So this bass must be done. Okay, so sorry, I try to play and follow the mouse of the computer, but it's complicated. Go. Left. Okay, it's better. And the last things, I want to be fast because I must make only 1 hour, and because I have other lessons after. And I need to be efficient. My friend, something you never think about at all. Changing of bellow. More you play small changing of bellow, more your muscles are ready to make the work strongly. If they are in a good position to make the thing strong, they will not have to make extra work. So, here it's written. Open, close, every bars. Et voilà, and bravo. The only small thing is missing is to put oil on your mechanic. It's animate to put oil on your mechanic. Means now we listen that the mechanic is a little bit without oil. Because you think what is the result. Don't feel the result. The result is made by the composer. You must play smooth. You must play cool because every chord makes the accent. Okay, and every bass do the same. Okay, next moment. Chaining of bellow must be everywhere, following the melody as short as possible. Take the bar 32, please. Pam pam pim pim, pam pam pim pim. Okay, my friend. You still play Bosnian music. It's lovely music, but it's not the style. Sorry, you need to change skin, to change clothes, and to be like. So, it's pam, pam, pim, pim. Listen, that, the articulation must be really that. Now, Vedad, the problem of the accordionist is they never listen the end of the sound. You need to listen only the end of the sound. I want to listen. It's sad. It's not yippee. Because you think it.
No, I was thinking it was like super energetic and like.
No, it's super energetic. It's written super energetic. You need to feel it. It's energetic because you have the. You have that to make the energy. But the right melody must be absolutely. Daniele Palazzo, hello Fred, very interesting. Thank you. Grazie, Daniel. So, it's a sad story. The boy is dead. And it's not that moment that we kill everybody. Now, it's just later. So, now you need to be. That.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And something that will give you a guideline, something that will give you memory, something that will give you control for everywhere is pam pam pim pim, pam pam pim pim, pam 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 pim pim, pam 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 pam. One bar, one bar, one bar, one bar. Super strong boy, small bellow, like a professional. And now you are close totally and you are ready to begin again on a close bellow. That is genial. And hello Atif Gziz, I don't know how to say your name, and thank you. You have, yes, you have hello Vedad from him. And Diono Chico, excelente clase, felicidad, gracias, muchas gracias. Okay, let's go to the next part.
Just one question. Do you have maybe one tip advice? Because my left hand is sometimes making a mistake because it's. Maybe some exercise or.
Of course. Of course. You want exercise?
Yeah.
I have exercise. You move the fingers too much because you feel this energy and you want to play staccato and you make poopipi, 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 poopipi. How do you want with your long fingers to press on the right small button at the right moment with the right articulation? That means the end of the sound. You cannot. So you miss independence of the finger. So there is one exercise on the left here that you have to go with the number 2. Up, touch your hand.
With left hand.
Of course. And your strap is absolutely too much big. You need to close it, your strap. Yeah, because you don't control so much accordion. And hello Atsushi Fujiwara from Japan. And Gregorio Palumieri. Ciao. Grazie.
Is it like this?
No, but I repeat, when you play fast, you need to press more or press less?
Less.
So on the exercise, you must stop on the button, you must do that. But what will help you to stay on the surface of the keyboard? The bellow. You need to pull a lot on your left arm to have a strong bellow that make a strong pressure of wind, that make a big suction of the mechanic. And when you want to play the button, you begin to open a little bit. You cannot open too much because it's very hard, and puff! The sound, the power of the sound stops the sound. It's not your fingers, it's the power of the sound. So it's the power of the left arm. You see, that is very interesting. Independence of the finger. You are supposed to play the number 2 and it's number 5 who play. Because because you miss independence of the finger, okay? And this is something that the accordionists and the humans in general, they don't want to admit that they have problems. It's like if you go to the doctor, my friend. It's the same with my lessons. It's like I'm doctor, for example, and you come to me and you say, I have problem. And I find first your problem. And after I give you the exact medicine. Your problem is you go too much down. Why? Because your keyboard is too soft. Pull more on your keyboard, pull more on your bellow, and then it will be okay.
Yeah.
Alors, one second, Mireille Dugas, merci pour ces coursiers intéressants. Ça me donne plein de clés pour améliorer l'interprétation de la pièce que je travaille actuellement. Merci, Mireille. Merci beaucoup. Okay, independence of the fingers. Okay, when you play, you will have to have, you have one hammer with 5 heads, okay? Hammer, 5 heads. You play the first head, pa, okay, logical, okay? But what you do is pa and poof, the head leaves. So it will pull on your 4 and 5, but you cannot pull on the tension of the 4 and 5 because your number 2 need to stay on your place, on your hand. Yepa. And when you play it, be sure that it's pa, and stay here because you do that. Pa out. No, on. Now it's difficult and now it's interesting. And Vedad, I know that now you begin to be a man and you begin to take care about your body and you make push-ups and you are a strong boy. I saw the last picture. It's the same with your fingers. What is this exercise? It's just push-ups of your body, but on the hand. Okay?
Yeah.
And so, like the real push-ups, do them slow with big amplitude and tonic muscle. Don't make okay. So it's
Yeah. It's strange because I never did that on the left hand.
Merci Arminio. Okay, that's better. Now next finger. But you make that, my friend. Look, you do that. Ding. What is that? That it's it's because now I teach you how to focus your energy in one point and not when you need energy to spend your energy everywhere. So you are not efficient. It's here. Pa. On est en Bosnie, mon ami Antonio. Oh, no, don't do the first one, the number 2. You did already. Just focus on the difficulty of the number 4. Yeah, be careful to your thumb, Vedad. Your thumb is too much under tension. Put your thumb a little bit more close. Yeah. Pull on your bellow. Yeah, pa. Very good. Okay, and now next one. Which is the next one? You use 4 and 5. And what about an idea of someone who already played a lot in his life about accordion? And what about jumping a little bit more, but we have time because it's and using 2, 4, 3 or 2, 3, 4 as you prefer.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, so after you make the exercise of independence of the finger, now you will make, to change the fingering, you will make, wait, I don't find the part, I lost it. You will make one, it's group of 3, okay, at the beginning.
Yeah.
You will make papa pim pim pim, papa pim pim pim, papa pim pim pim. You make 2 times the first one with the same finger, and the other you change the finger. No, listen. It's written. It's written exactly.
No.
Ta ta ti. So it will be. Listen. You have one group of 2, one group of 3, one group of 3, one group of 2, and one group of 3. You make Papa pim, papa pim, pim, papa pim, pim, papa pim, papa pim, pim. Okay, only on the first bar. 2 times the first one of each group. Now, be careful, be careful. Vedad, be careful. It's one group 2, one group 3, one group 3, and one group 2. Okay, so you will do that with the scores and it's very good exercise because it teach you how to play, what to play. And after you make the number 2 and the number 3, okay? If you don't have number 3, you play normal the number 2, and after 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And after you make one group slow, one group fast, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Try that.
Yeah.
Now is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and the next one is mi fa. Okay, it really makes it's clear that you don't know. In fact, you don't know consciously. You play by reflex. How do we want to control some things that we only play by reflex? We need to play by reflex, but when we practice, we need to practice consciently. And now you see, I ask you to make special exercise with exactly the sound on the order, but your body doesn't know consciently, so you cannot control your fingers. Okay? So here you change the fingering, sure, and you make this exercise. And after, slowly, accelerando slowly with the right hand, and change your bellow every bar. Bellow shake. No, sorry. I love that. Problem first, big problem is exactly what I said from the beginning of the lesson. Big problem is left hand. Left hand must be exactly pum, pum, pim, pum, 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 pim, pum, pum, melodic, like you did on the right hand before. Pum, pum, pim, pim. Okay, Vedad, how many sounds of the right hand, as it's written, you need to play on the left hand?
5.
No, how it's written, it's 2.
3, 4, 5.
No. How many sounds from the right hand you need to play during the length of the left hand? Pam, the do mi sol, do diez mi sol, yes, you have sol, do. So you must not play the same. Of course, and now you feel that the right articulation is much better because the length of the left hand take a little bit more wind from the right hand because you open longer the doors on the left, the wind goes on the left, and the right keyboard is not that hard, that is just playable, okay? So now if you feel, you will play now fast like experience, but feel the melody, the exact melody of the left. When you play longer the left, and I don't want that you focus on the, you must focus on the pam pa pim pam pa pam pa pim pam pa. It's dramatic. Of course, you feel the changing of articulation on the right. That is a world champion articulation, my friend. Okay. Yes, of course, but it's just physical. If your right keyboard is too hard because the wind just stay on the right, you are ejected. That is physical. Okay, bellow shake. Show me that big bellow shake. Okay, so you need to make an exercise on Beloshek. The secret of the Beloshek, especially with boys. Thank you, Ati Friedrich. Good job, prof. You're very nice, sympathetic. There is an exercise génial. Oui, moi aussi, Antonio, j'aime beaucoup sa position de doigt. Il a fini par comprendre. There is an exercise génial for Beloshek. I need to go a little bit more far away. The Beloshek problem for the boys is not the power. First is the synchronization between the movement up, down, up and coming back and the chaining of chords. But this is chord exercise when we have to do, especially on the left hand. But the best exercise is you take your telephone, you take chronometer, and you look, and the first day is 2 minutes like that. Okay, improvise, noise, and contrast. Then, you never focus on anything else than the regularity of the movement and the endurance. It is not fast, okay? It's endurance. It's like a sportsman who need to make this race of 100 meters less than 10 seconds. Now they all do in Olympic Games. How they do? Do you think they run fast every day? No, they make musculation. Independent of the finger. They take care about the ground. Must be plastic. Suppleness of the that the left hand makes the tension of the right keyboard. But they need to be able to run 2 hours for endurance, for the breath, for the equilibre of the movement. Okay? And the problem of boys like you is you are strong, you have muscles everywhere. When you pull, you already push. When you push, you already pull. And what's happening? You are blocked. You are blocked because you don't make the difference when you have to pull and to push. So try now, improvise like the bill, like I did, whatever, piano, fortissimo, all your arm on the accordion, one sound, but never move the tempo. Try. Okay, because more you press, more you open door, more you have to open and come back, and subito after you just close all the door and just have one. That will change your relation with your general all playing, with your instrument itself. That will change your endurance, okay? And you will be able to make. So you can make with 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because on Impasse is. So you can make. Okay, but don't make the mistake to practice the endurance of the Beloshek with the text that you have to practice. It's not that at all. It's on any keys. You must not focus on the position of the finger. You need to focus on the creativity of the contemporary improvisation and the creativity of the forte, crescendo, subito piano, and all that stuff. Okay? After the next part is the same of usual. We already practiced. After the when it's on the left, it's the same exercise of the pam pim pam pam. Okay, one bar you open, one bar you close, one bar you open, one bar you close, all the time. Then you will have perfect equilibrium. Go to the bar 110. Okay, Vedad. You already changed everything. You already changed everything because since the beginning I put your fingers close to the keyboard. You already changed the spirit. You already changed the articulation. You changed your relation with the instrument. Bravo. That is lessons. Okay. It's when
Yeah, I heard a little bit like pushing, so I was softer.
Yeah, of course. Be sure that you are strong. But when you come back with the bellow, you don't have to do I push. No, you pull, you push. Okay. Okay, begin to practice that. We will try to have another lesson soon, but you have enough to practice now, and it's the same, everything's the same on the first movement. Okay?
Yeah.
So I have to leave now because I have other lessons in private.
So with my bellow shake, that's one question. So I practice endurance, like I practice it for 5 minutes. Then how many?
Today you can try 3 minutes because you are Superboy, but tomorrow it's 4, and you can go until 15 minutes. I remember when I was practicing my international competition in 1992, where you were not even born or on the program yourself, I was doing 45 minutes non-stop, every day. And then my left arm is still bigger than my right arm. Look, and this is because of that. But when you make bellow shake, my friend,
it's not important to be like fast in the bellow shake.
No. My friend, it's not a problem of speed. It's not a problem of power. It's a problem of equilibre. It's like I told you, the man who wants to run very fast, sometimes he runs very slow and long time. You cannot run very fast and 2 hours. That doesn't exist. It's not physically possible. Okay. So what I wanted to make last thing. For the bellow shake. After, to make the link between the endurance and the exercise you need to make with position on the left when you change. You know, you have 1 position, 2 position, 3 position. You need to be 1 time, slow, 2, 3, and after 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, like we did on the right hand before. Okay, that will help you.
Yeah, like this.
Exactly. And you will just to finish. Beautiful like fireworks. Take again that bellow shake part, but you make 1 group of 3 slow and hard, 1 group of 3 very fast, and stop of the next number 1. It will be tan 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 tan. That will you will cry your mother with that. Okay, Vedad, see you next time. Because
See you next time.
you see how difficult it is when you are able to do pa pi pa ta ta ti ta ti ta. And after you make 6, after you will make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you cannot stop on 6. You see the control. This is the secret of the bellow shake. 1, you need to know where to go. 2, you need to be sure that you are not against yourself. When you pull, you pull. When you push, you push. When you pull, you pull. And when you push, you push. So this is endurance. And the third is to be sure that your mind is the boss. When you make to help me, you see, I move right and left now. Your brain need to know where it is. Where it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you control that, after you make slowly accelerando slowly in 1 bar. And after you forget everything, but don't try to do it just after. It's like someone you want to race the 10 seconds less for 100 meters and make all exercises and go. No. When you make all exercises, don't try to do it fast. You will do it fast the day after, and don't forget that it's during the time that you don't practice at all that your brain transforms what you practiced 1 hour later ago. The day after, your brain made the work. Okay, so practice a lot every day, but different things, and don't try to play them immediately after because you will break them. Okay?
Yeah.
Ciao, Cacao. So,
You.
to finish beautiful, We will listen this genial Peter Maric on this fourth movement. I think it must be there. I just check. Epa. Okay, that to finish the sentence. So Peter Maric, one of my best discoveries, like students in my life. He really understood everything, and you will see on his movements that he doesn't move the fingers on the right. His bellow shake is faster than ever, just because this man controls everything. It's the tranquil power. No movement there, no movement there, no movement anywhere, but ta, 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 ta. And that is good. So, Ola, so many messages in 1 second. You are doing a really great job, Professor. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Atif. Merci beaucoup. Merci infiniment pour cette fantastique masterclass. Ne loupez pas, just don't miss this last one. It's 3 minutes. This Peter Maric on this Impasse. It is very difficult piece, but very beautiful. Thank you, Atsushi Fujiwara from Japan. Let's go immediately with Peter Maric playing this fourth movement.